Well, hello there. This is that one generic guy, Grounder here, and today I am going to be playing the Talos Principle 2. Uh,
Hello, squirrels and pearls.
hey, how are you doing? Did you just pop in when I started the stream?
Literally just when you started the stream. I didn't realize how good of a timing this was.
Well, I was going to be joining the other chat so that the other two could participate with talking.
We can always join you. It's fine.
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing a puzzle type game.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to hop into the other chat with the other two, then we should. Yep. Aloha.
Orbe curva.
I don't know what you just said. Anyway, so I'm pushing my stream day, pushing my start stream for next week.
Yes, I remember you said I think Monday, right?
Not October. Not the day before October 1st.
Okay.
At the end of November, but I'm pushing it back in one more week because to get what I need for the necessary, because I want to be able to I want to get the package that allows me to use everything in the game in Old Republic. But the guy said that the guy that was going to help me out with that said that he wanted to wait till next paycheck.
Ah, okay.
So I'm waiting for next paycheck. So I'm pushing it back one more week. Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. But I want to make it as interactive, and because you can only do so much without doing the subscription. I want to make it as fun as possible for people to watch the stream. I don't want it to be super generic and boring.
Absolutely, I understand that.
Oh, yeah, it's funny because I told my mom, "Hey, mom, I want to start streaming. Can I get you some money for it?" And she's like, no." Because she's my power of attorney. I'm like, all right, well, fuck. But, yeah,
See, Grinder, you got a peanut gallery now.
Yep. But I will say this though is Talos Principle is fairly story based at the same time as it is.
Persephone to free her, but
yeah.
he is told that she must walk behind him, and he must not look back at her until they have left the underworld. And so, of course, in every version of the myth, he looks back, because he doesn't trust the gods, or because he is an imperfect man, or because he simply forgets. And death is triumphant once again.
Ah, yes, the man who turned to salt.
We've accepted that triumph for a long time, because we had to, because what else could we do? But the world changes, and we are not the frightened, powerless creatures
water
we once
into
were.
salt.
Perhaps it's time to say.
No, I thought it was that anything that looked upon what he was doing would turn to salt.
Maybe. Oh no.
Oh no.
Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me?
This it kind of looks like the beginning of the Talos Principle, the first one. Ooh, the golden door.
Collect all of Sarabai's data fragments so that we can reconstruct her personality. I'll monitor you from here, just like last time.
Good luck, kiddo.
Use computer. Ah, yes, the old analog. Cannot access. Not goodbye. Cannot access. Open message. Not goodbye. From Hapita to Sarabai. Subject not goodbye. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm writing this. In all likelihood, you can't even read this because so little of your consciousness is left, and what's left of your battery is dying. They say it's impossible to recover you, and the backups were all destroyed. I wish we had backed ourselves up in New Jerusalem before we left, but space was so limited and we would have had to wait for so long. Except, of course, it's nothing compared to the empty years that stretch before me now. I don't have the words to express what you mean to me. I tried to sum it all up, to say something elegant and beautiful and perfect, and I can't. Maybe it can't be said. Maybe it only exists as days and years lived together. A sequence of moments bound together like the strain of lights defying the darkness of the sky. I don't know. All I know is that this is not goodbye. It may be the end of you, of us, of who I was, but I will not say goodbye. Love you forever. Hapta.
Oh, how cute. Anyway,
Welcome to internal messaging system. Either Sharby, you have 2 unread messages. Okay. I cannot read the other 2 messages right now, so I kind of wonder if I can break this game over here.
wonder if you could break it.
Yeah, I want to try to Skyrim my way up the
I
walls.
think it's gonna let you just Skyrim your way up there, buddy.
You never know. I managed to break the previous game. In so many ways by being able to jump on things that probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, I think they thought about the Skyrim. They aren't gonna like that.
They cannot account for everything. Because I am the master of cheese. If I could break their first game, which they actually did put a lot of effort into, I'm pretty sure I could break this game.
The devs are probably like, why would you do such a thing to us?
Actually, funnily enough, one of the actors of the game watches one of my friends play this game. Her name is Gordita. And
Gordita.
yes, and the thing is that she's like legit a voice actor.
I need to know if I can voice act the villain one day.
I mean, that would be absolutely awesome, but I don't think I'd ever be able to, sadly. By the way, Gordita is not the voice actor,
voice
it's her
for
friend
it.
who is.
I mean, I can do a pretty good Gollum impersonation.
Yeah, we know that already.
Well, that was a
my dream has been to do a Disney villain song.
let me ask you this. Do you want it to be one of those complicated Disney villains, or do you want to be one of those irredeemable ones?
Not that I was lonely, but that
Irredeemable.
I was separate, singular.
I want to
the
be the
world,
one that
and there was
is
myself,
fun.
a contained entity.
Yeah, I want to have fun with the role.
And this sense of separation
Absolutely.
of a distinct self was
Okay, so
delightful.
okay, we're going over there. To
Individuality
who doesn't?
itself was a source of constant joy and wonder.
Oh, yay, bad network
What could be
connection.
more incredible
Mm.
than to be able to say, I am?
Okay, so we're capturing.
I'm gonna finish downloading this.
Anyway,
We have the first fragment. Everything's looking good on our
Okay,
end.
shut up.
what? What I do? I didn't...
All I hear. All I hear from you is.
Ow.
Fuck you too. Anyway,
Oh, I am hurting pretty bad here.
Welcome. Hey, Grinder, can I
What?
speak Swedish if somebody joins your stream?
And not if it has to deal with slurs or whatever, okay?
Okay.
so if I touch some streets,
I keep getting hit and messed up every single time I pop around the corner. I don't know how I'm still alive.
staying alive, staying alive.
I mean, I'm hit
Don't
been.
get
So this game has
people
localized
eating.
damage. So I've been hitting the left arm, right hand, stomach, and chest.
Cool.
Ouch.
Sounds
And yet
painful.
I'm
You're not
alive.
gonna be Rasputin, right? There we go. Okay. Boing.
As I grew,
Oh, I
realized
just
that the more
I just
developed
one tap
this
some.
sense of self, the more enjoyable it
Oh, I'm
became
dead here.
simply
How
to
do I have
exist.
0% crew,
It
but I'm
wasn't
still alive?
selflessness that improved existence.
I'm pretty sure it's just a game telling you that even though you're dead, you are invulnerable.
Ego is something to set aside.
I just
They got
got
it all wrong.
gotten the
Yeah,
yarble.
Ego
I'm
is
so
something to
strong and I have
nourish
such good
and
skill.
shape. A work of art.
The reconstruction's working. Keep going,
Oh,
1K.
We all know you aren't all that.
Shut up.
Sentinel.
All I hear from Sentinel is
Unfortunately, I'm not as easy to
Sentinel.
pull. Sorry.
Sentinel.
Yep.
Bob Ross wouldn't call you a beautiful mistake.
Oh, that is such a low blow. I am so sorry.
I mean,
Oh,
I can
beautiful
even go even
mistake.
lower.
please.
Keanu
Please.
Reeves wouldn't.
Please.
Keanu Reeves wouldn't call you breathtaking either.
Oh.
Guess what? I don't care.
Are you sure about that?
Before. I really don't care. I've learned to not give a shit what people think. It's actually a wonderful ability I've obtained.
Just like your father.
Well, I don't know my. Well, it's funny because my birth father doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned.
They're winning just by AI.
Women.
Look, as fun, as funny as that is, I'm pretty sure that some of the people that would stop by, that I know of, if they do end up stopping by, probably wouldn't exactly appreciate that.
Yeah, we would probably
Grinder's,
do well to
Grinder's not
avoid-
even thinking it's not funny though. That's the good part.
Man, they're starting to fight back.
Hey, I know some pretty strong women. They could fuck you up pretty easily.
Well, I will definitely say that I'd probably be beaten to a pulp very easily myself.
Are you kidding me? You wear weighted
My
vests
insights
to work.
into the value
Yeah.
of the
Freaking
self were
broccoli on
genuine, I
steroids.
think.
Hey, just because I can lift a lot does not necessarily mean I'm strong. There's a major difference.
Yeah, that is true. And it also
Major
doesn't mean he
muscle.
can fight. Or
everything that
it doesn't mean he
intruded on that sense
knows
of
how to
self.
fight.
Yeah.
Social obligation.
I will also say that I
The
very much do
leadership
not
of
know how to
Ian
fight.
Cornelius. Even the obvious limitations imposed on us by our situation. Why did I have to exist in this
I'm playing
particular
Italy because that's the
historical
ship I
moment,
got for,
saddled
and there's
with
the
task
time
of
music in the
reconstructing
background.
civilization?
Okay.
Ew, ew.
Peace, an ethical philosophy of life by Felix Adler. User highlight is upon those we love that we must anchor ourselves spiritually in the last moments. The sense of interconnectedness with them stands out vividly by the way of contrast at the very moment when our mortal connection with them is about to be dissolved. Stinky, please do not eat your microphone. I am trying to read some of the lore for the game. I will mute you. Maybe not server mute you, but I will mute you on my own thing, so I will not have to hear you.
No worries. I can take care of that.
Okay,
Hey,
thank
wait,
Wing.
Grinder.
What?
Continue, Grinder.
Thank you. Okay. And the intertwining of our lives with theirs, the living in the life that is in them. But it is but a part of our living in the infinite manifold of the spiritual life. The thought of this, as apprehended, is not in terms of knowledge, but in immediate experience, begets the peace that passeth understanding. And it is upon the bosom of that peace that we can pass safely out of the realm of time and space. So, basically, peace is at least...
Peace is a lot.
Well, no. In this case, what they are saying is that peace is... even if you leave this mortal coil that you kind of... you are still kind of in existence, not physically or heck mentally, but the spirituality of those around you and their memories of you and their experiences with you.
Peace, not TP.
I have a question. So, what are these 3 dots around this whole part up in the upper left?
In the upper left, right here.
Yeah.
These 3 points are basically me collecting the consciousness of a one of the people of New Jerusalem that had been part of an incredibly bad accident that basically destroyed them.
Interesting.
But with this, I'm hopefully able to recover at least one person, and I'm basically reading some of the things that they have read and basically trying to recollect their consciousness into a single thing.
You're conscious? Heh, lucky.
Wait, are you saying that you have self-awareness? Man.
Man, I've always wanted self-awareness.
Let's switch. Let's just knock each other out and hope we respawn as.
I thought you were about to say woman.
You said it.
Yes,
You
but
said
that was...
one, not us.
I
We're
did,
safe.
but the thing is, I would have easily
No, we're
imagined...
safe.
I would have easily imagined Stinky of everyone just saying woman as a reply to that.
Men be like women. Women.
Okay.
So close.
Okay,
I've never finished.
I have never known the touch of a lady.
I've never
And at
known.
the end of
that.
the day, at the end of the day, women.
At the end of the day, Stinky.
At the end of the day, it's night.
One,
That is true. That is true.
When
One day-
you've been through like the most traumatic experience ever, and someone's trying to cheer you up. Well, at the end of the day, it's night.
I feel like Sheldon out of Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory would say that.
oh my gosh,
He
you're
would totally say
so.
that. He would totally say
No.
that. Well, at the end of the day,
The only reason I know who half of what the Big Bang Theory is pretty much is because my mom wouldn't stop watching it for like 2 years straight.
I mean, it's a very addictive show.
It's actually I like it. It's funny, and I do think that they definitely have some very smart moments.
Well, it's funny because
Women.
most of their knowledge is actually true, but I remember some of it. But the funny part is that Sheldon, the person who played Sheldon Cooper, specifically said on an interview, please differentiate the actor from the character.
Yeah, I'd say that's one of the.
Because he has no idea what anybody's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he does a very extremely good job of acting like a super standoffish, really smart guy. I can lift up 2 million what is it? Nanograms. Sheldon, that's less than 2 pounds. I thought that was a really that was just for some reason one of the quotes that stuck in my brain.
Yeah, it died too hot.
Tell me when somebody joins, okay, Grinder? Your stream.
Well, I can't see whether they join. I can see whether or not they speak though.
Speak your insolence.
Actually, if anything, that would probably make people not want to watch, you know?
What?
The thing is that if people are forced to speak, why would they want to watch? They speak because they want to interact, not because they have
I told
to.
them to.
Kind of something.
I mean, I would definitely encourage interaction because I like talking to people, but the interaction is not a necessity. It just-
I am watching a tank just crush. I watched a tank just crush someone alive.
Uh,
In real time, chat. In
Yeah,
real
yeah,
time.
I literally watched him just. He was laying on the floor, and I just watched the tank just drive over him.
Yep.
Just doink.
Bloink.
No, it wasn't doink. It was crunch.
It was bloink.
It was
Splat.
Nestle Crunch.
It was Nestle Crunch.
I am very glad that I have muted my soundboard because I absolutely bet someone would have played one of those soundboard things. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I just pull up my personal soundboard.
I have a muted for Stinky. Because I don't trust Stinky anymore.
Why?
Because you always do it at the most, like, inconvenient time. You always
Sentinel.
you spam it too,
Sen-
which makes it even more annoying.
Sentinel, break your neck. It'll be funny.
As much as that would be a wonderful relief, I don't feel like that.
Wonderful relief.
Did you hear that?
What was it?
Me cracking my neck?
Oh. I think he actually meant like great.
I'm very extremely good at cracking my knuckles, my toes, and my neck.
Grinder's gonna be mad.
Oh,
Grinder's
Grinder,
gonna
I
be
can
mad
hold my ears.
Grinder's gonna be mad if he has to use all of his money from his next paycheck for Sentinel's medical bills.
My Medicare would be able to.
Yeah.
Your Medicare would be able to sit there and laugh at the expense that you have to pay.
Actually, it's really good. It's state Medicare, so I'm actually I'm safe, pretty much.
Okay.
A bomb
Here
explodes.
comes some more rain.
I actually got a good. I got good shit.
End game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that some of the things are going a little bit far, considering I'm not playing a fighting type game. This is literally a puzzle and lore type game.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
Grinder, I have a suggestion. So since you like puzzles, there's a game of World War II aviators. It's called Aviator. It's about the Polish army being in Britain and taking their planes and repairing them and servicing them. And you get to essentially do the same thing.
So it's a mechanic simulator, basically, but for World War II planes.
And also puzzles.
Okay, so it's a mechanic and puzzle simulator. Got it. So it's a double puzzle simulator.
So I will kind of help you out with the first one. You have to fill a fuel tank. You first get first you plan out where you need to actually go on a map. Plan your course, then fill up the fuel tank, and then service a Spitfire.
Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that.
Interesting, SpongeBob, interesting.
How expensive is that game?
It's free.
It's free?
Yeah, legitimately, it's free.
So you said it's called Aviator?
Yeah, Aviator or Aviators.
You might want to send that to me in a direct message then.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I mean, is your face an instrument, Stinky?
Why is that?
No, Patrick.
I mean, you could call my face a percussion instrument.
I can only hit it so hard so many times.
No, Patrick.
I say that because my instruments had banned. That's the only reason I remember that.
I used to be, well, I mean, I do still have my cello, but it's been a very long time since I've last.
Grinder's got a back in my day moment right now. Be nice.
Back in my day.
He's remembering eating the dinosaurs off the planet. See, a lot of people think that an asteroid took out the dinosaurs. No, my great-grandma ate them.
What are you talking about? I ate them.
Nah, what you talking
Focus
I
about?
guess that works too.
also came an enormous and increasingly overwhelming fear of death.
Hey, man, they need
So
they
much
need
Pressure
to
of
know
existence
barbecue sauce.
seemed
tastes like
almost
chicken.
erased by the possibility of
It's
its
a
being.
chicken and need a little bit of barbecue sauce.
If it was
Well,
possible
get it?
not to
Because
be,
chickens are literally the
if the
closest
self
thing we
had
got.
an ending, even
Actually,
if
we literally have chickens and raptors. Actually, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I do hot.
I spent far too much time
Yep. They're
imagining
literally
that last
birds.
moment.
Our closest
The
relatives
moment just
are
before I
closest
stopped
dinosaurs.
existing.
Yeah, bleed out, you rat.
Well, if anyone wants to
The
scan this QR
Italian-
code, be my guest.
The
If you get
Italian
stuck, I've
APHE
inserted
is
some codes that
insane
might
at
help
long
you
range.
bypass a few
This is the
puzzles.
second
It's not
time
the
I've
most
ammo
elegant
racked a
work I've ever
heavy
done, but
cruiser with
it'll do
one
the job.
salvo. This is insane, bro.
There is no greater joy than discovering something that you had never imagined. In that moment, you understand that the world is better than it seems.
Women.
Actually, really-
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I want to play this game now.
You should see the first one. No, don't get me wrong. I absolutely broke the first one in multiple ways. But if you watch some of my videos on that, I think you might enjoy it. Although
Yeah,
I will
Grinder
say
needs
that
to
you
get
do
an
not want to
edit.
watch all of what I've done because it might spoil.
Well, that's why
Grinder needs to get an editor to edit those videos out so he can start getting revenue off like YouTube for that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've sort of scattered my way up a little bit.
Yeah, Grinder, you need to start paying like an editor so that you can start getting revenue off of YouTube after you.
I would, but the thing is that I don't exactly have.
Right.
I don't have the spare
Yeah.
change to be able to hire a full-time editor.
Spare change, please.
I mean, if I knew how to edit videos, I would totally do it for you.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to
If
do it
I
for
could
free.
All the good editing platforms cost like at some
Well,
money,
That's
and
why
I'm
you
like
would hire
not
someone
in.
else.
Yeah, I'm not into it that much to start editing for Grindr, because I thought about trying to get it, but it was like
Oop, and that didn't
I'm
work.
not just gonna go drop $20 on something that might just be then and there.
Yeah, if I don't I don't expect someone to learn editing from me either, unless they want to use me as a test bed for editing. Oh, and I phased through that rock.
My God, there's so many of them.
We broke it!
It's like a red tide.
You broke it, Grinder. Oh no, our
We
TV,
are
it's
controlled.
broken.
Okay, we are gonna have to add that to my server though.
You did it!
We're gonna have to add
You
the oh no, our
scattered me in.
table's broken.
Okay, so I cannot jump to like there. I need to find another place to
How
jump.
did you fall from that height?
It almost doesn't matter how high I fell
Oh.
from.
Oh.
Okay, so if I could somehow jump onto maybe his legs, I could jump onto those rocks, jump up there, jump across, and then start scaring my way up.
Grinder, out of context, I could jump on his legs.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, you'll break his legs
Out
by
of
jumping on them.
context.
Ooh, come I thought I could maybe make the very edge of that. Sag.
Okay, that
Also
one
out
count.
of context.
Damn, that score should score me a few kills. Least.
Every time I fire my main guns on this heavy cruiser, my eardrums age by 10 years.
A lot of years.
I mean, considering how old he is, he's probably already 130.
Ah. Apparently,
so funny.
Yeah, take that, Artyom.
Artyom. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, a Metro joke is pretty good.
yeah. No, literally, that's one of the name of the AI.
Oh. Okay, I thought that was a joke on one of the other games I've played.
And I've also played
Metro?
Exodus as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
only Exodus and not the other two? Sag.
I could only purchase that one.
The other two are literally cheaper.
He's poor. Be nice.
I've got.
He's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
mad.
I was just.
I know the other two are. I know the other two are cheaper. It's just that I wanted to play Exodus.
Understandable, considering Exodus is a bit more to it.
Yeah, it's a lot more. I can follow the story a little bit more.
Oh, and never mind.
What?
Maybe I could
There
jump
we go.
on this guy's
My
like
voice sound better now.
compared to
No, it
not
never-
using the. Oh, ooh. They're smart.
I'll do it. Yes. Oh,
They. You wanna know what?
you're in Egypt. I know those statues.
It's sliding me off of that. They're smart.
That's smart.
Smart?
That's
What's
evil.
smart?
That's evil.
Smart,
It's letting
I've
you
heard.
go on the. It's letting you go on like the dude's lap, but it's not letting you jump on there. That
Yes.
is
You're
evil.
That is good.
You're smart.
That's
Lucky.
diabolical right there. It just. I always love it when
Yeah,
people make
no,
games like
not
that.
my
where
arm.
they try to make
When,
it so make it seem like you could do something and skip over a part and then all of a sudden they throw like a curveball at you.
Please, I want the rain to
They
stop.
throw a curveball at an autistic kid.
Okay, cannot jump off of it even if I.
Okay. No, the artillery's still coming. Please, let the rain stop.
Okay, I also cannot stand on his feet.
Like how you're trying to find a way around.
Oh, I'm dead.
Hey, I already beat all the puzzles in this area, so it's just this is little just for craps and giggles. I like how they made this thing slide off a bowl, even though it looks like it's very easy to do it. But this thing right over here, which it looks like you shouldn't be able to stay on it, you can just skyrim your way up a little bit. In one of the other maps, I actually have skyrim my way out of the map multiple ways.
Grinder's new name.
Move out the way,
is
Walter.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
Oop, and that slid me off.
Slide
Contact.
into the moon.
Man, I love having no ass towel.
It's the sun. It's
I like how I immediately turn left to try to find ways to climb versus doing the actual puzzles. My puzzle is not the puzzle.
My puzzle's going around the other puzzle.
My puzzle is to do the puzzles incorrectly.
Yeah, you rat.
Yes, I am one.
That's why I'm
I was
not
a
lagging
rat
anymore.
when my father was born.
My mods are done.
Hey, finally, no more
Ooh,
rats.
My father was a rat.
It slid me off of that.
His name was
How's the
Splinter.
contact?
My name is Donatello.
Yeah. My father was a rat. His
Name is-
name was Splinter.
I actually want to know something funny. Ooh, that's setting me off. They actually had a TMNT role-playing game in like the 80s.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's actually it's kind of funny.
I'm not sure if there's any updated version of it, but it's actually quite interesting. Come on. Oh man, I thought I could somehow jump far enough to get off of the elastic bear that pushes me off.
No, I just watched the Batman and versus TMNT.
I have a feeling that in all technicality, Batman would be able to beat all four of them, considering that Batman knows
He
pretty much.
did. He absolutely did. He whooped their ass.
Considering he literally knows every single form of martial arts.
Yeah, he does.
And he's a
also
black
knows
belt in all of
grammar.
them.
He also knows women.
Actually, yes, because he is a playboy billionaire in his spare time. And
Yeah,
yes,
he's got
I
Wonder
said
Woman,
his spare time.
Catwoman.
His spare time
But-
is filled.
But we
with-
don't talk about that part of him.
We don't talk about Bruce.
Out
Are we
China.
allowed to do that?
No,
Yes,
I mean,
if
he's not
you-
saying though. He's not saying.
I'm
he's
one, not following
saying,
the actual lyrics,
no,
and
no, Vaughn,
oh, why is it signing me off there? Man, they're figuring out ways to beat guys like me who just try to break the game for the sake of breaking the game.
Dude, I want to make. I want someone to make a game that.
Did you
is-
just say I want to
was-
Allah?
No, I
Oh,
want somebody to make. I want somebody to make a game that specifically targets
Man, I
people
love this
that
game.
love to break games, and
There's
like
probably
they
a
keep
game like
adjust.
that.
They will adjust the game as is and make it the most unbreakable game ever.
Oh, actually, one was something funny. So eventually, if I ever can, I think, oh, they're great. That lip is larger than it should be. That's floating.
That's what she said.
I know it's.
So the thing is that I eventually want to make a game, and I want to make 2 versions of it. One version where I literally just add everything, and anything that someone can come up with to speedrun through it can be done. So like, oh hey, look, there's this game-breaking glitch where for whatever reason these two 10% speed boosts stack on each other infinitely if you do this certain thing, and if you do it,
Aha!
you can
Die,
literally make
you
yourself
rat.
10,000 times faster. I think that would be an absolutely hilarious game-breaking glitch to have. But but that's in I guess you could say the addition. That's like the extra. The actual game, I would of course try to fix any bugs, but the extra thing is literally just bugs galore. And the only thing that I would fix would be game-breaking bugs that you wouldn't be able to. Oh hey, look, this crashes your
Right,
game or
right.
whatever on that version. Unless, of course, they do something that causes like an integer overflow, in which case that is on them.
Oh, I have grenades still. I forgot. Oh, here,
Oh.
here, you rats.
I think that would actually be hilarious. Something that is like a few unique things that are only in the basically mega buggy version of a game is a unique thing where it's like called the lag grenade. It causes your game to lag, and that's all it does.
No.
Yes, I am
love this
one with the
game, but
wall.
I also hate it at the same time. Yes,
Build
it's
a
powerful.
wall
Yeah, I
so
give it
you
that. Ooh, that round was close.
No, but I legit I have okay, so I have legit about 4 ideas for games, fairly fleshed out ideas. I don't have a way to actually make them happen. And
Yeah,
last but not least, I also have the idea of making like 3 or 4 books where, again, I have these things fleshed out in my brain, but I just am crappy at
executing them.
yes. Because I am not a game developer, and so I know nothing about, making and or fixing
Yeah.
games.
I keep leveling up this gun. This is so nice.
Never surrender the idea that you could become more than you are now. There's always another chance to grow. That is a good thing.
What are you talking about? That's a terrible thing.
Always having more chances to grow? And I don't necessarily mean physically.
It's terrible. I don't know what you're talking
Well, always you'd stagnate, and stagnation will eventually kill you. Something has gone wrong. We are fragmented. This is incorrect. Uriel. Ooh. Okay, let me find 5. 5.
Oh. No.
Yes.
Ooh, Bob's
No.
killing me, Bob. Bob, what have I done, Bob?
But what the
I
fuck?
think
I got shot in the stomach. And I bled to death.
Bob, it's just a filter. Get off me.
What you mean by that?
I don't think I stuttered, big boy.
Did I?
I'm just... What?
Did I?
stutter?
Alright, don't eat your microphone.
I wasn't.
You kind of were.
Oh.
Please, I want
Imagine-
this run to stop. I'm tired of
Imagine
trying
at
to
the-
away from buttons.
Imagine at the Nuremberg trials,
Ooh, Daddy Churchill, I've been a naughty boy.
I wish I never heard that.
Stinky, I wish you'd get ammunition rack for the next 10 matches.
That's not good in naval. Not at all.
So maybe.
Hey, I'm ready to serve everybody outside your door.
We'll go on in. What, like last night? Oh.
Yeah, we finally got it situated, so it works.
Find that clutch. They're capturing this. No, they're gonna actually tip the scale back.
Oh noes.
Looking back, it's embarrassing how solipsistic I became. I really thought that I could construct my identity without any reference to the outside world. Like I could
As soon
just
as I
will myself
peered around that
into
corner,
existence.
immediately tapped in the head.
But
That
it
was
just didn't
scary.
work.
I like how you
No,
guys
no one's
just
here and bam, dead.
I like how you guys just pick up talking as soon as I encounter dialogue.
Overshadowed by the idea of death.
You could say we
There
have
was something
the
I
perfect
wasn't
timing.
seeing. Something I needed, but I couldn't
Like
figure
little
out what it
gremlins.
was.
We're going to capture the...
Ooh, found a way outside.
Oh.
I didn't
Oh,
know
oh,
cheese
oh! Error 404, vault not found.
Error 123. I need to go pee.
Error 141. That is
Yeah.
not very fun.
Yeah, I saved this objective. Let's go.
Dude, that's a big thing. Shut up.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, Dunk.
I'm
No
gonna
worries,
put
that was
giant
not a
dildo
swear.
on her.
It was thanking him in German.
Stinky, I really hope you didn't say what I think I heard you say.
Donkey?
No. I'm pretty sure that wasn't what you said, but I'm just glad that you're not saying it again.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I think I'll be back on later.
Coolio. I'm just gonna try to continue breaking the game.
Donkey.
And oh, actually, want to know something funny? Power Wash Simulator is teaming up with DreamWorks to do Shrek's house for Power Wash Simulator.
How about Aspen Gold?
You're lying.
I am not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it died too hot there.
What does that mean?
For Power Wash Simulator?
No. What about Asmund Goldhouse for cheesies? And you went, I'm not. You're not fat? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, some might believe you. I won't because I don't know what you look like in real life.
Well, so you don't know the YouTuber Aspen Gold?
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
Yeah, that's who I was referencing to. And you didn't get that.
I'm dumb.
Either Smirnoff. Okay, someone needs ammo. I can possibly be their little errand boy and give them ammo. There you go. There's some ammo.
I need to go clean. Let me go. Done.
Everything changed when we started
to get on
spending
this
more
Okay,
time with
I'm
each other.
listening to some dialogue
Do you
quickly.
remember that night when we found the old library in the Dead City? It was just after the stampede and we were all a bit shaken up. Byron read to us from one of the books, and later you and I started arguing
Don't worry,
Being
you will
struck
no
by-
longer interrupt the dialogue.
Interesting, and I just
Good idea,
kept
split
wanting to
by
hear more.
for you, Yvonne.
There we go. I just muted him.
Well, what did I do?
No, I muted him, not you, Stinky. Or, Cheesy.
Haha, I got the commander, let's go. Now that means their artillery won't be able to get called in. Never mind.
Artillery.
Called it in. I love getting tapped in the heart every single time I pop around the corner. It's either heart or head. It's never anything else.
Hmm.
No, I was running behind a machine gunner and he just turned into mist by artillery. I don't know how I'm still alive. Precisely. That's exactly what happened. I'm scared now. I was like 5 feet like behind him too. I don't know how I'm still alive. No, I don't even know how I'm still alive. I should have died with him.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're still gonna win. No, it's because they have 35 more reinforcements left. Bye-bye. I'm about to get... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna... I'm gonna have you sit there and bleed. Man, they're seriously like piling up at this door.
Hmm.
I'm counting 15, 16. Oh, I ran out. This is not good. I can hear them approaching me. Yeah. I have 4 more magazines left
Hmm.
before I run out of ammo. have them. We have numbers. We have like almost 500 fruit left.
Okay.
Cool.
Stinky, I am going to unmute you, but please, if I ask you to be quiet for at least a moment, that is what you do, okay?
Okay.
Fine.
There we go. So I can listen to you again, and
Hello.
stream can hear you. But
Hello.
the thing is that
I got
it,
Sean
and it's
went
not.
out.
I'm not gonna try to ask you guys to be like super quiet all the time. It's just for if I'm listening to dialogue, if it would be okay if you quiet down for a second.
Indeed.
Thank you.
This dude just keeps on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm about to send him back to the Cretaceous period. You know, though, any day in Abrams could send a dinosaur T-Rex back to where he belongs.
Artillery's coming in. You have a grenade. I do. Oh, I thought they would surely be here. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, the last guy just got gunned down by an MG-34, so it doesn't really matter. 129 kills.
There we go. Just took me a hot second. Okay, I'm going to be listening to more dialogue. One moment.
I never really understood the appeal of philosophers who tell us that everything is one. If everything is just a reflection of yourself, an endless hall of mirrors, there's nothing to connect with. And what I realized through our conversations is that everything beautiful happens in that space of connection between one person and another, and between people and the world. That gap between us is necessary, because without it, without separation, there can be no transcendence.
Okay. That's an interesting take on the philosophy of everything is one and one is everything. Sorry for interrupting you guys, but it is cool now if you wish to speak and whatnot.
Opa. Nevada shit. It'd be rude not to.
Man, that tuna is very dry. But yet it's been sitting in mayonnaise. How does that make any sense?
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Okay, it feels kind of empty without Sentinel here, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, it's been a while since I played Sniper. 180 meters.
The naval No, what do? I make the enemy craft themselves so hard that their ship implodes on themselves.
Yeah. There we
That's
go.
really the only thing I know.
Oh, I can't hit targets while they're on the move. That's the only thing I can't really do with the sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'll definitely say that's one of the disadvantages of trying to use sniper rifles at longer range. They are by far the best, but they are also still incredibly hard to become skillful at.
And bam. That's a headshot.
Nice.
It was 150 meters.
Not bad.
Yeah, with this game graphics, it actually surprising I can hit anything.
Because it's so low graphic.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's a 2011 game, so what?
Yeah. DayZ, whenever it was in alpha beta, was so easy to play because the graphics were low, but all the scopes were so illuminated and all that, so you could see stuff way easier. So, like, sniping was a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got auto at 166 meters.
Oh, he is right next to me. I need to kill him.
Once I understood that meaning comes from the interaction of the self
Man,
with
it's
the
kind of
world.
like deer hunting. You
I
just wait
found
for
it
them to stand
easier
out in the
to be
middle of the open
patient,
and then...
to be
I
kind.
know, and then annihilate him.
I reminded myself that other people are
Well, I mean,
just
I'm
like
using a
me,
7.6 too, so...
and nobody really knows exactly
Yeah,
what
I'm
they're
using
doing.
203 millimeter
And the more I allowed
cannons.
myself to open up,
I'm sending them
I'm
back
using
to
a
the
Mosin and
interesting.
Gaunt.
and complex our interactions
Oh,
became.
Daisy and Mosins,
the
I
more
love
meaningful.
that.
You guys again perfectly timed everything as a thing was going on.
Who'd have thought that one
I
would have made
apologize.
such
I
a
do not blame you
difference?
because you guys did not know, but it's just for whatever reason. The second I finish a puzzle, you guys just start talking on a tangent a little bit. I just think it's funny.
We're on a timer.
No, you're not on a timer. You're on a trigger. As soon as I finish one, you guys start talking.
I know. You're aiming, you hold your breath on a gun, and then BAM.
Yep, I'm headshot
Okay,
from someone else
we
entirely.
need... Okay, there's an MG gunner. I can hear him. Where is he? I can hear his MG34.
Is that buzzsaw?
Oh, I see him. I see him now. Hold on, I need to get closer to this tree.
The Everyday Sublime by A.D. Markham. User highlighted.
That's a headshot at 176 meters.
After I said user highlighted, and then you said headshot.
Yeah, I headshotted an MG gunner. And they were 176 meters away.
The power of these destroyers so strong. Literally, one of my salvos is like taking over his entire ship. There's not one spot where he hasn't been hit.
Am I just not hitting my targets? Like, what's happening? I hit a guy in the chest. I hit another one in the stomach. That's another one in the spine. And I need to reload.
It almost sounds like you're describing what were they called? What's the game?
Your brain farting grinder.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
I was watching the Mortal Kombat movie last night, funny enough.
Haha! I think I hit them.
I just took out 25% of his crew with one salvo.
Okay,
that must be nice.
I guess I'll try to start reading now. Okay, so The Everyday Sublime by A.D. Markham. User highlighted. Love must matter to the philosopher because it is, at its core, the one undisputed presence of the sublime in our lives. Even when it is failed love, unrequited love, or entirely imagined love, it is like a vast monolith towering over us, humbling, uplifting, frightening. Those who deny its presence can be safely disregarded as fools. They know it is there. They are simply afraid. But equally, the philosopher must consider that in the great matters of history, love matters not one jot. The Nazarene commanded, was that Nazareth? I don't remember. Or the Nazarene commanded his followers to love their enemies, but they did not. And wrote 1,000 books of excuses for this failure. Therein it is revealed the purpose of the human struggle. Well, I'll definitely say there's a reason why the Talos Principle is a very philosophic game. Confessions. User highlighted. To me, the idea that my soul, my essence, could fall in love with another being and then maintain that love unblemished for eternity seems utterly impossible. My experience of love has been catastrophic, embarrassment, and disappointment. But this is precisely why I refuse to surrender. Why I choose to believe against all precedent that I will find the one for me, and that our love will last forever. I can laugh at this absurd and contradictory belief, but it will not waver. Faith is not a matter of the past, of miracles and witnessed saints observed, but of the future that ought to be written.
My uber autism. Observe.
Yes, I feel that.
I'm running out of bullets here. I think I have 7 more rounds left before I'm out. And I get 10.
Okay. The Pickering Manuscript by William Blake. User highlighted. Seek love in the pity of others' woe, in the gentle relief of another's care. What? One moment, Stinky. This will take but a mere moment. There's 2 lines left. In the darkness of night and the winter snow, in the naked and outcast, seek love there. Interesting poem. Okay, Stinky. And Stinky muted and silenced himself.
Finally, more ammo.
Or did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Okie dokie.
I'm still. I can't just suddenly go out of my game and just press Alt and Tab. And have to actually push even more buttons to do this one. I'm too lazy to do it.
I spent an hour in a game that probably would have taken me about 20 minutes if there wasn't so much talking between us, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely don't mind. I just think it's kind of funny.
I walked out in front of an MG-42 machine gunner. It hurt. Trust me, it hurt.
I would believe being shot 300 times by the same gun is probably gonna hurt a little bit.
Nah, he did like 15 rounds into my chest.
As I said, 300 rounds sounds a little painful.
Okay, looks like he's dead.
Well, by the sounds of it, you weren't exactly alive either.
No, I wasn't. Aha! Well, that's because he sat like right next to a hedgehog. I didn't see him, so I walked completely right by him. And then the birching. There's a grenade for you. I'll give it a second.
I'm pretty sure this statue shouldn't be able to be holding itself up this way. Oh, I found an Indiana Jones reference. I'm 95% sure it is.
Yeah.
It has his hat and a whip.
Yeah, it's definitely Indiana Jones. Actually, I've watched all the old movies.
Ooh.
Mine has to be the one with the Holy Grail.
Ah.
Nah, it's gotta be my favorite.
Which one did you like the least?
Destiny. The least, the Crystal Skull.
I was gonna say that's a pretty unpopular one all around. Understandable.
Yeah. Like magical aliens? Seriously?
Yes, that have all the knowledge of the universe, by the way.
And yet... So where's Adam G. Gunner? See him. Suck it, you rat.
Suck it, Blue.
His name is Ghost. Oh, and he's hiding in trees. Huh, that's interesting.
I mean,
That
I guess
one's-
Ghost is an apt name then. Unknown error.
Yeah.
I will get in that the way in the back way if it's a lesson I do.
There's a lot of hiding to the east of me. I'm gonna get a bit closer and see what's up.
Yeah, I think it'd be hilarious to make two versions of a game, or at least make it so that the unbug fixed versus bug fixed one would be very interesting. I think that would be a speedrunner's dream, because then they could just absolutely break the crap out of the game and just literally do whatever they want if they can figure out ways to do it. Woo. Did it again.
Ow. My arm. No, I need it.
I need. Ooh. Nope. Come on. I need to scour my way up. Nope.
Well, there goes my heart. Literally.
Me heart.
Yeah, I just got shot in the heart. I mean,
Shot.
it's definitely a really good kill shot.
Yeah. I was. Thank you for interrupting me, because I was about to start singing a little bit of a very copyrighted song. Even if it was only like a line or two, I know that some people organizations are extremely likely to copyright you, even if it's like half a line.
Or even a letter. Just bruh.
I'm pretty sure they're not legally allowed to copyright strike someone over a single word.
Well, I just had an airburst mortar round above me.
Oh.
That's lovely.
I'm trying so hard to break this game right now. Man, they made this DLC very, very polished.
Nice.
At least when it comes to mechanics. Like, they made the main game pretty, like, really polished, but it's like, I'm a game breaker. I like breaking games. Just to kind of, like, mess around, you know? Not necessarily because I want to cheat. Not that I'm not saying that I won't, you know. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna hide within the trenches so I can snipe them a lot better.
Ah.
Because they would expect me to be next to the trains or lying on the train tracks. No, I'm gonna go a different route.
I really want to just absolutely destroy this puzzle for no reason other than the fact that I can.
I'll be right back.
Ooh. No, why did it have to drop me off over here? Aloha.
Hello.
Stinky, I am very close on the verge of being able to break at least one puzzle out of this DLC. Nope, come on. No. Stinky, have you ever watched Lord of the Rings?
I've seen some of the movies.
The Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
I've seen the Two Towers. Or the White Tower.
So you've watched Two Towers, cheesy, but Stinky, what did you say?
I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings, sadly.
Sad.
I know I haven't seen all of them. I'll get around and doing it at some point.
Hey, I'm gonna say that they're excellent movies, but I am very disappointed with Amazon with what they're doing.
Yeah. Like trying to make the.
It's a finished. The thing is that they absolutely, J.K.
Rowling, it made them to be like the spawn of evil to make them non-redeemable.
Well, no, actually, what I really liked about J.K. Rowling is that he did a very good job at fleshing out his world, without, you know, like in just the 4 books that he made. Like maybe he made some extra things, and I know that like the role-playing game helped flesh out some of the world a bit more, but they literally didn't need to make a show about the Rings of Power.
Because I'm listening to something.
Huh, so basically you tell me to shush when you want to listen to something, but as soon as I ask someone like you to shush, you practically start talking more. Huh.
Oh, that sounds like a double standard. Ugh. Ugh. What to do?
I want to break one puzzle just cause I don't not because the game is indeed very lovely, but I am focused and I am committed.
Yeah, we've captured both points. This is amazing. I'm very scared to see a potato masher on the ground.
Why?
Because it's either alive or not. 50-50.
A potato masher?
Yeah, a German stick grenade.
Oh. I didn't know that was their nickname.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a concussion grenade, but still, if it's close, it's still deadly.
I mean, a concussion grenade, yeah, any concussion grenade is deadly if it's close enough.
Yeah, and also,
Oh.
during World War II, a lot of German stick grenades were they didn't travel or they didn't get transported with the fuses in them, but in a separate box in case of something happened to the box of grenades. Like, I don't know, if they got hit by artillery, one just immediately blow up.
I mean, that is very smart if you think about it, but that also means that the front line would have to set them up before they could use them.
Yes, which is why the majority of our troops, whenever they saw a potato massacre on the ground, it was either live or not. Because that actually did happen.
I mean, I will say, I think I'd be afraid of a grenade whether it is actually armed or not.
This building's actually perfect for stabbing. Oh yeah, I can go up another floor.
Okay. You know what? I guess I could...
I'm sitting on a second story.
No, I really want to break this one map because of where it's located and how far I can get up.
I think that hit him. Only time will tell.
Why, was he like 500 meters or something?
No, I mean I think I scratched him, or at least wounded him at best, because I had to punch through a piece of wood. Or I'm sorry, a piece of metal.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, unless it's like a full-on tree, you're probably going to kill him, or at least severely injure him.
Yeah, I mean, you can bleed out. It just takes a little bit. Okay, so there's a lot more action going right there. Alright, I'm just gonna finish loading up this magazine. Oh yeah, I can play, I love playing peekaboo with the Germans. It's funny.
Alright, I'm back.
Aloha.
Also, did you know that the British version of the 20mm Mustang is different than the American version? It doesn't say on the stat card, but actually, like, in fighting, they are different.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Like, the American one holds better energy and all that, versus the British one, which is more of a horizontal fighter.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the fact that they probably had to
it doesn't say that it is.
Well, here, I will say this, though, is that does, in its own way, still make sense, because the thing is that America is able to maintain their own vehicles their own way, versus British, where even if they get imports of vehicles, they only have their own tools to be able to maintain it, so they may have had to jury-rig stuff.
It's not a thing that is known that guys should put in on purpose, but nobody really knows. Because, well, it's not on
I need a new magazine.
Aloha, I am currently streaming, just to let you know.
Yes, more ammo, finally.
Alright, everyone pay attention.
I'm streaming.
I love this, how this class gets a pistol.
Almost had that.
That was funny.
Crap, that was close.
Gonna get some friendlies.
The Italian APHE on their ships is like a 50 cal versus a human body.
Over.
It just rips them apart. The enemy ships.
Crap. Well, how much penetration do they got?
Only 300.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if they can top down pen, that's still a lot.
I know, because they fire straight, they arc really hard, so they top down, and it's so deadly against ammo racks. And you don't have to, as long as your shots are on target, you don't have to worry about any armor, because, well, they're top downing.
Well, I mean, you still have to go through deck armor, because that's at a severe angle.
Yeah, but that's not much going top down.
Had the perfect shot and missed. Man, that
Those are
sucks.
short? My radar's telling me that's short.
Okay, that was straight dead on. That's another one.
Hit. A little short.
So that's an MG gunner and a sniper down.
Good.
Man, that guy has to be very severely suppressed.
So where is that heading? Tell me, radar. Okay, good. That's a nice pattern. I like that.
That has to be the light. Yeah, it was. And there's another one in the chest.
Something that is matching to his head. Thank you.
Oh, geez, he's gotten a lot closer.
Yeah, and I love my F1 grenade. It's so wonderful.
Are you talking about the frag, or which one was that again?
It's the Russian frag grenade. It's the smooth one.
I'm brain farting what the Russian grenades look like.
It kind of looks like an egg with like a stem.
I thought that was the American one.
No,
no,
ours looks
the
like a
American one.
baseball.
Yeah, it looks like a baseball, or it's called the pineapple.
They're designed to look like a baseball on purpose, because pretty much
Throw 'em.
everybody's thrown a ball in their life.
Ooh. Hey,
Yeah,
Sans, how you
during World
doing?
War II, there was-
I'm currently trying to break a game by being able to finish the puzzle without actually doing the
during
puzzle.
World War II, there was a lot of baseballers, like actual high league baseballers, who enlisted
Oh, I almost had that.
during World War II. So yeah, they
And
would have
so
a
they
pretty.
were like a NFL quarterback versus.
Oh,
Miami
actually,
Vice.
did you know that America also tried to make a football grenade?
Well,
Yes.
you need a drop ticket. In order to
Say
activate it.
goodbye to your phone.
I think it was made so that it could basically blow up a fair-sized trench and/or vehicles.
Okay, so like lightly armored vehicles such as like the Pumas or some.
By lightly armored, I think it would be more accurate.
Half tracks. You like half tracks or something?
Maybe more like the Panzers. Maybe it may not be able to like it may not be able to kill them, but it would definitely knock them out of commission.
Oh,
So
yeah, it was
mobility
straight to
killers.
the armpit. Yeah, he's not breathing.
The only problem that the army needs to solve is like in the desert, cooling, because like this, my dad, he watched it happen. If you like would pour a jug of water over you after a mission in the desert, there was a very high chance you would get a pneumonia from it. Because
Yeah, it's because all the chemicals.
yeah.
Machine gunner. Oh yeah, I got a
Like,
machine gunner.
They
Let's
need to
go.
help with cooling because, you know, inside of the body armor, it's
Oh.
like 140 degrees. And then at the night, you know, it's freezing.
Yep, like 20 degrees or something like that.
Yeah,
It can even get below 0.
Get to around, yeah, below 0 during, like, the wintertime area. They don't really have winter, but during the night they do.
You
Where are these shells landing?
tube may take a moment to get
Welcome.
the stream.
Man, I hate this. A German is using a PPSH 41.
You know that
come on.
I've seen it and will have to it.
Where is he is my question. I know he's nearby.
Fine, I'm gonna wait on breaking that for right now. Maybe
Found him.
this isn't a group, and I may have fallen to my death. Yep.
I hit him in the arm, he bled to death. It's awesome.
So Sans, how are you doing? If you are still hanging around at all.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome. I have a question for you. Mok Okbrod.
Who are you even talking to, Stinky?
You said
That
that
person
it
who
sounds like
just-
there's somebody in the chat.
Well, the thing is that I'm not sure if he's still sticking around.
Well, if he is, he'll hear that.
If he was here, I'm not even sure what he said. You said.
I was speaking Swedish.
Yeah. If you were speaking Swedish, that was the weirdest that was the weirdest Swedish I've ever seen.
Välkommen, Mok That's awesome.
I mean, I know actual swear words in Swedish, but I'm not gonna utter them.
Yeah, because Grinder said we can't do that. Otherwise, I'd be doing it all day. Because I learned from Mr. Pepe. Which he realized.
No, I learned it from an actual Swedish person.
Pepe is Swedish.
I mean, I got my sources from a different person than Pepe.
Official Swedish people.
Officially Swedish.
Or if
Like
you
the
eat
Swedish
Swedish
fish.
You're officially Swedish.
Like the Swedish
Officially a
fish.
Yes.
That was a super easy puzzle.
Come on, tell me those bombs do something.
It's funny though, when I think
Those
about it,
bombs better
that I still
blow
didn't
up.
know what to call what I was experiencing.
I'm trying to listen to some lore, please. One
Seemed
moment.
like a term that only applied to our ancestors, with their hormones and instincts and strange fleshy organs.
Cheesy.
Surely we were too different to experience that. And the really funny thing is that I was thinking exactly like an ancient human child, pretending I was above it all.
Man, I hate this.
I'm low if he is streaming, so do not say anything
Do not
wrong.
swear or say anything unhinged. Oh,
And
I
he
can
is
do that.
not playing War Thunder. He's playing a different game, okay?
Hello.
Aloha, you are back.
Yeah, yesterday the network ran out.
No, that must suck.
Ok.
Oh, are we actually attacking the school now? We are. Oh, this is so wonderful.
Grinder, what can we do is we could Swedish though.
Bang. I just domed the officer. Oh, this is amazing.
You dome an officer and his teammate just leaves him to die.
I know. I watched him jump out a window, and I shot him in the stomach, so he got level. And when he went prone, and I just walked up to him, bing, with my pistol.
Air Jordan out of the window.
No, he was on the ground, and then I shot him in the stomach. And then I pulled out my pistol and walked up to him.
What was this one called again?
Back in my day.
Incarnation.
Then I got killed by artillery.
Incarnation?
Incarnation.
Oh.
You absolute nummy.
I say women and then I hear tarnation. Or what sounds like tarnation.
Oh, you mean, bro?
But just I'm going to leave because I'm now going to school like after 1 hour. Yeah.
Sorry, where do you live?
So the other way. But I need to go right now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well.
That was way over. Ay, cabrones. 11 seconds for the shells to splash? Alright, let me line that. Where is he going away and not?
There we go.
Die. Die, you rat.
What I'd never considered was that stripped of biological necessity and physical need, as well as all the strange stigmas and taboos our ancestors associated with their bodies. Love might be more pure, more powerful, that we can love with fewer distractions than they could.
Nailed?
And so the experience is all the more overwhelming. I do think we should learn to simulate some of those biological processes. Would be fun.
I'm dying. Uh-oh. That's not good.
No, that's me right now. Why won't you die?
Me?
That's another officer to the scoreboard.
Okay, that's a nice way to say it.
Bang. Bang. That's a headshot on a moving target.
I'm about to send this enemy ship somewhere else. Okay, a gift. Am I getting gifts? Come on, what's up with this Mario?
Mario!
Mario, what were you doing with the
Yeah, we better stop before he gets grabbed by Nintendo.
Yeah. Nintendo's gonna give him the ban hammer.
Yeah, absolutely would too.
Oh, I missed him. No, he was running out in the middle of the open too. Bruh. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that easy shot.
The game's gonna be like skill issue, and you're gonna be like, oh really now?
Well, he was running and.
Hello, Epic. I am currently streaming, just so you know.
Yeah.
Home ship destroyed. Okay, cap. Before. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I'll just let you sit there and bleed.
Own ship destroyed. Don't worry, I got 23 grand for capturing. I can
Bang.
pay it.
I know what an officer's hat and uniform looks like, and I can easily identify who is who.
I like how I made an infinitely countering triangle of light.
Yeah, drop that grenade, you rat.
Life could be good. What are you doing right now?
Oh, guys, what are you doing? Defending Stalingrad.
Average day in Russia. POV Russian bias. What are you doing right now? Defending my home and country from Stalingrad. Even though I'm also.
Oh, those rats! They're trying to spot me. Oh, they're just gonna drop already on me. No.
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
I'm just gonna move to a different building.
Sucks to suck.
Oh, they're gonna expect me to stay up there.
Well, cluck's to cluck.
Okay, now where's the officer? I've seen him running around. I know he's alive somewhere.
I know where he's at. He's somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Somewhere getting a copyright strike. Grinder's probably like, you better stop. Grinder pulling out his 5.7 right now.
Oh.
As cool as that would be, I do not have a 5.7.
No, I have something even better than that. A Tom. That's always better.
Once Grinder's first CCW, if he gets one, is gonna be a 5.7, and I know that. He's gonna have a 30-round mag for his 5.7, like the Russian Badger.
What are you talking about? Only a 30-round mag?
What do you have a
Yeah,
drum
it has
mag
a
on
buff
that?
against poor people.
You're right, it does. You got the stendo.
I have the super stendo. It's at least a 50-round
When
drum.
we started living together, I
Grinder
thought
can
I'd
go to
figured it
New
all out.
York after that because he has the buff
Everything
against
would
poor
be
people.
smooth sailing from now on.
Because there's poor.
I still had so
you know,
much to learn about love.
Any crack.
I mean,
Even for
well,
us,
the medium income
it's
here is
messy.
like I think 50,000 a
You
year.
find someone
Anybody
who
tries
seems
to
to
give
be the
him some
perfect match
needles,
for
he'll
you,
give him some
who seems
5.7
necessary
millimeter
in your life.
encouragement.
And then
Yeah, who doesn't
you
love that?
realize all the ways in which you don't fit together at all.
Woman.
Because nothing in this world is perfect.
What's happening?
You said
down
who
here?
doesn't? You said who doesn't like that, and I said woman.
Someone was bleeding out. I was like, oh, where are they? I was gonna try to help them, but they're no longer here.
Buffs against poor people.
Ah, I missed an MG gunner too.
Now, does it also get the buff against wait, I can't say that one.
There we go.
A buff against poor people's already.
There we go. That's another. Gunter and Gerhard.
Gayhard?
Gerhard.
I mean, you could say the Navy's kind of.
Yeah, that went straight through his lungs.
Dude, one is the Navy is. That should be the Navy's modem. Gay and hard. And Space Force.
Modem?
Motto.
No, Space Force is
Motto.
motto should
Motto. It's motto, not motto. Motto.
So funny.
Hello.
Bye, Epic.
You know, I thought that was Epic came back for some reason.
Epic's like, no, you didn't. Epic's like, I'm back. Time to have fun.
Okay, so now where's the officer again?
rich who likes to eat food. Not
Guess
me.
you need me to sleepy.
Guess who needs to sleeves?
Oh, that's gonna be wonderful. Boom. Is that actual players? No. No, it is not. Man, I had my hopes up. Man. They were hiding behind sheet metal. It's like, usually they stand out in the open.
Oof. Just keep flying to the capture zone.
There we go.
Okay.
After
Need to reload?
I'm gonna play some DayZ.
I'm gonna try to see if I can just
The ancients
yeet a
believed
grenade
that
over
love
there.
could be eternal. But I'll admit that
Don't mind me
sometimes
flying
it seemed
to
That
impossible
was right
to
there.
into
continue.
the ocean at all times.
Sometimes I
Goodbye,
thought you were unfair,
fishies.
or cruel, or just
Fishies say,
incomprehensible.
"Uh-oh."
All I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
say
you
is
thought
that
the
if
same
you
about me.
the guys decide to go on a tangent,
I'm
just
sure that
wait for a
sometimes
moment to see
right.
if I have something to say.
No wonder all the ancient love songs repeat the same themes. Longing,
Mimo just
happiness,
keeps swimming as a
regret,
762 goes
and
straight into his
forgiveness.
dad's brain.
I want you. I love you. I miss you. Forgive me.
Yeah, that was straight to the back. Yeah,
Okay.
he's not living that.
Thank you, Cheesy, for having the perfect timing after that had finished.
Oh, and I had the perfect worst timing.
Yes. Yes, you're talking about doming Marlin.
You're talking about doming Marlin, meanwhile I'm... Hit fired and got someone in the chest. They thought they were gonna overpower me with their little...
Lucky.
They only hit me in the right arm.
Get moving, plane, get moving.
Man, that must... Ah. I no-scoped him and I have one more clip left. I must truly... Ah.
Oh, sucks to suck.
Oh. A Dune reference.
So
There.
fun.
That's the stomach. Yeah, I know. He's
Word.
dead. Alright. It's time to shift. It's time to move
Right,
buildings.
that'd be the perfect time that I'm okay with you cracking a dad joke. Grinder cracks dad jokes open like
No.
like veterans crack beer cans open.
What are you talking about? I crack them open like
Like
Die.
Groot beer. You
Die.
crack like Groot.
Groot. I mean, Groot beer would definitely be an interesting thing.
Dink, it'd be an interesting dink. Dinkledork.
Dinkledorf.
Grinder. Have you seen the new movie with Sid the Slab in it?
Sid the Slab?
Sid the Russian Slav.
Oh, Sid the Slav. I said Sid the Slab. I was like, what the heck does Sid from Ice Age have to do with with the slab?
Sid the Slab of Grinder.
Man, that's just a shooting gallery right there. I'm just bam, 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 bam.
That's so bad. I said to women.
World,
and you keep
your
on going,
absence
bam,
is a
bam,
huge
bam.
void. I feel
Bam,
unbalanced,
bam,
and events
bam,
seem less real
bam.
when you haven't discussed them with you. Maybe that sounds clinical and selfish, but I'm trying to explain something that I feel incredibly strongly this last month. We're better together in a way that's more like multiplication than addition. It's not just you and me, it's us.
Man, would you just bleed out?
Will you just die already?
Precisely. I think I have 3 more rounds in this magazine before it's done.
The SMS Elbring.
Oh,
It did
I'm
not
sorry,
seem
no,
so
2.
different.
I had
She
2 left.
she need trouble him with no gift of her own. She would only point out the salvation that was latent in his own soul, and in the soul of every man. Only connect. That was the whole of her sermon. Only connect the prose and the passion, and both will be exalted, and human love will be seen at its height. Live in fragments no longer. Only connect, and the beast and the monk, robbed of the isolation that is life to either, will die.
And the monkey.
Nor was the message difficult to give. It need not take the form of a good talking. By quiet indications, the bridge would be built and span their lives with beauty. But she failed.
Ting-ka-ting, king, ping, chiking, ming, bing, ching, bling.
Carlisle. Death of Goeth. Okay.
Death of Gob the Gilger.
Can he gild it?
Goggy gil
I see we have an infant on the server. I think we might need to put the baby down to sleep. I put the baby to sleep. I didn't put you in another room so you could fall asleep.
You put me on the roof so I could fall asleep?
I put you in another room so you could fall asleep.
No, me no sleepy to EB to BB.
Me be to sleepy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, precious is the new light of knowledge, which our teacher conquers for us. Yet small to the new light of love, which also we derive from him. The most important element of any man's performance in the life he has accomplished, under the intellectual union of man and man, which works by precept, lies a holier union of affection, working by example, influences of which latter, majestic, deep-reaching, all-embracing, can still less be computed. For love is ever the beginning of knowledge, as fire is of light, and works also more in the manner of fire.
No.
I may or may not have done something hilarious. I beat someone while I was using a pistol and I beat them.
Women.
So they were using a PPSH 41 and I beat them while using a pistol. And I was hip firing.
I beat someone. My wife named someone.
Okay, I think that's a bit far. Like, I'm okay if you say women because that's kind of a joke in of itself, but baiting jokes, I'm not really into.
Oh, that's a grenade. No. No. I'm still alive, you rat.
No.
You almost went out with a bang.
Here.
When I went another. Should my grandpa.
Bye-bye.
Actually, I do think if they had ground drones in War Thunder for exploding ground drones would be hilarious. But I do think it would be really neat is if they had mine lane vehicles and or minefields that you could drive through your own risk, and it's randomized every time where the mines are.
Yeah, that's the western part of Ukraine.
Yeah, because Russia is doing things that are very much against the Geneva Convention.
But we don't talk about
using butterfly mines,
which
are extremely deadly.
Sake.
Hmm? What do you say, Sneaky?
We don't talk about them for regulation's sake. Like we don't talk about Germany in 1939 for regulation's sake.
What you mean? I'm always gonna constantly talk about it.
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean they were really good at producing furnaces.
Yes.
Come on, that was a little bit funny. Come on.
I might. Well, can you repeat that again?
Well, they were pretty good at building furnaces during 1939.
Oh, okay. I finally get it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not the price cookie in the jar.
I mean, brightest light bulb.
Brightest cookie in the jar. There are no cookies in the jar. It's just you, Dingle.
Bojingle?
Bob the Jingle Jingles.
Wait, what to play now? I mean, that match, there's like 5 people in total. There are just 5.
No, there's 992.
I mean, I can do Rising Storm to Vietnam. That's usually go for you.
Back in my day, when we were in Vietnam, Vietnam was Vietnam, Vietnam, Vietnam. What if we just burn the entirety of Vietnam during the Vietnam War? You know, wouldn't that help a lot more with the war?
Okay, let me ask you this, Stinky. How much of Vietnam is forest?
Some.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is that forest only in Vietnam?
No.
So let me ask you this. If they burned down Vietnam, would Vietnam be the only thing that was burned down?
No.
Exactly.
Well, if they
There'll
got
be some
time...
parts of Cambodia.
Okay. Well, if they got time to complain, they got time to evacuate. You know what I'm saying?
No, because you also have to realize that the people of Vietnam literally live there, and you're gonna also possibly kill...
They don't live there anymore.
Tens of thousands of civilians directly, and possibly hundreds of thousands in the future as they starve to death because their sources of food are utterly destroyed.
I mean, we killed farmers with 40mm autocannons, so...
And just for fun. And don't mention, or don't forget to mention all the Germans we've slaughtered because of young soldiers getting angry at them.
It's like, oh, you got anger issues? Okay, it's their fault you have anger issues.
I mean, people who got even more anger issues is the Canadians. Because during World War One, they were absolutely savage.
Well, I will say this, though, is that the Canadians were basically put in the front line every single time something happened.
Yeah.
So you can't exactly blame them.
I mean, the first time that they got there, they were absolute monsters. They didn't have to be monsters, but they were. Because the first time they got there, they threw cans of food over.
Yeah, like, geez.
Then they threw grenades. And then they specialized in trench raiding.
The Canadians EB to Neeby to Sleepy.
They'd be like 2 miles, maybe in front of everybody else. And they would literally just punch a hole straight into human or German lines.
Ooh. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, Italians, show them how it's done.
Oh, it's the city of Saigon. I wonder how well this is gonna turn out.
Easy, we can't talk about that.
What you mean?
You don't want to
totally
make little guys too time. You don't want to make them too sad. You know, we can't hurt their feelings that much, okay?
Well, what you mean? They're probably not even watching.
They didn't have TV back then. They're not watching them die, totally.
Here we go.
Ooh, U.S. Marine. I'm gonna do deployment with a trench gun.
Gently down the
worst thing.
And then they slam fire. They're shotguns.
There are so many ways.
That's what I'm currently using. Yeah.
Even without any malice, even when you're just trying to be yourself, you end up doing things that cause.
I'm dive bombing in a 4-engine bomber.
You can read every ethical
they're dropping
napalm, and you still
America,
won't be able to avoid
America,
it, because that's just how we are.
Are both of you guys watching my stream on Twitch?
Can't be fully reduced to some abstract system.
Because you guys keep on timing it exactly.
I swear
I'm
not. It's just that whenever I try to doing something, it's just like, oh, it perfectly. It's just aligned with what me playing the game.
I just love doing comedic
You
timing.
said that we were the peanut gallery, right? Grinder Eevee to Eevee.
That's a grenade. It's a Chinese potato masher. It's still effective.
A ching chong potato masher?
You didn't have to go there, man.
Yeah, that's starting to get a little bit racist.
Okay, I am back. We're about to shoot with 12 gauge buckshot. Bam!
What you say, buckshot?
Buckshot. Buckshot. And I hit him from 26 meters away.
Buckshot.
Buckshot.
Buckety buckety buckshot.
Okay, so I got smokes and a claymore. Man, this is gonna be awesome.
Buck dang it. Oh, buck dang it.
Buckshot.
Oh.
Butt shot.
Hey, the butt shot is $1 million.
The fact that perfection in our interactions is
Oh
impossible
my gosh.
was a hard
Grinder,
lesson
you
for me
said
to learn.
butt shot's $1 million.
For the longest time,
I go to
always
War
thought
Thunder
the
and I
answer was
hear,
right around the
oh,
corner. And to be fair, we
One
didn't
moment,
have
can
to
you
live together
a little
without constantly
quiet?
running into problems. But gradually, I realized that the friction would
Fuck
never
that,
stop.
you little man.
Because what makes us unique
Yeah,
also makes us different.
I mean, since he's all the way down there,
There can be
he's
no
small.
end point to love, no final resolution. And it's because of that imperfection that it can go on forever.
That was so close. You don't know how close I was. I was so close. I could spell the round.
Jeez,
I want to.
stun you.
I can't look. I have to pay attention to the game.
Relatable. Relatable.
Well, I just got absolutely shredded by a disc.
What time is it?
There we go. There we go. Right.
What's Grinder doing?
I'm trying to play a game called Talos Principle 2.
No, it's called.
No, I can look. Okay, I'll just deploy on you.
Grinder, what are you doing?
I guess they weren't listening.
I know where you. Well, I know, but I looked at thing where you just said to her, I'm trying to play, and it's got all the lasers like bouncing off the wall. So are you still trying to break the game?
I was trying to earlier, but I'm like, at this point.
Okay, he's done.
Well, I mean, I try to spend about 40 minutes to break the game, or to get puzzle
No,
done
down.
free
No,
of.
it's down.
I was like, eh.
Grinder, EV didn't EVD Snoopy.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to buy that to get to the next ring? Oh. Well, sucks to suck. I'm like,
No,
I'm
I
not
don't.
buying it. I'm trying to get money to crew the Puma. I'm gonna go down there and get my paint taker off. Gosh dang it, I can't.
Am I an idiot?
Probably.
No, you're kinder.
No, never mind. I thought I was gonna do something maybe kind of clever, but I was like, maybe.
The only thing clever, Grinder.
Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, that's a potato masher.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you know what?
What?
1 second.
Ooh, did I do something?
No, I just figured out how to do a puzzle. Nope.
Nice. Please tell me I punched through. No, that didn't. Come on, pop on out. I know you're down there. 5.
There we go.
Oh. No. No one friendly shot me.
There's a pattern that I noticed.
Okay,
in all the
well, I'm
ancient
listening to
poetry that I
dialogue.
read. Young poets would praise love as the only true meaning of life. Middle-aged poets would often disagree. They would argue that love is messy, ugly, selfish, and hard to distinguish from lust. They would mock their younger selves for thinking love so incredibly important, and look for answers elsewhere, or reject answers altogether. And then, arriving at old age, they would return to the beginning and realize it was all about love, after all.
I think I will.
I'll definitely say that love is indeed difficult to do and understand, but it is also incredibly nice.
I got the napalm thrower. Let's do this. I'm gonna hose anyone down. Everyone has equal rights to this.
Equal rights to these hands. Oh!
I'm using a flamethrower.
Those are some weird looking hands.
Yeah, they're just on fire. Well, that's... Well... I give him the effort for it. Man, I wish I had some like Willy. Man, I wish I had like a Willy P grenade. Yeah, burn, you rat. Oh, that's a grenade.
Average day of a Russian spy. Well, that's a grenade.
Yeah, that's another one. That.
Bill Nye the Russian spy.
Yeah, burn, 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 you rats! It's gonna take 10 of you to take me out. Or one of you with an RPG. But I got you in the end. You're still gonna catch his flame. Yeah.
Cheesy's probably on his villain arc right now.
Oh, they're in that house. Okay, okay. I'll clean it. I'll get rid of the rats. In fact, I'll do it for free.
Yeah, he is.
Aw, man. Man, I hate snipers.
I think it's that time of the month when Cheesy needs to go back to the mental hospital again. Indeed it is.
Alright, is something wrong? Did you miss?
Let me play a sad song for you.
On the world's smallest violin.
Aha, I barbecued a commander and a squad leader. I set 3 people ablaze.
Mission complete.
No, there's still more. I need to clear them out.
Okay, who else is trying to be a
little rat?
Okay, no, you're dead. Oh no, you need to go.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to fix 3 with 2?
Yeah, I'll join with some Willie Pete. Yeah, that should work. Well, why are you standing out in the middle of the open? Why?
Why? Gary, why, Gary? Why, Gary, why?
Alright.
Hey, Cheesy.
Yeah, burn.
Why, Gary, why?
No, I don't want to remove my bayonet. I want to keep that fixed. Ah, yes. Okay, that's napalm still.
Yes, he is gone. That ship's about to be erased.
Hmm.
And indeed it was.
Yeah, I love getting domed every single time I peek out. That's awesome. Okay, that's our floor.
Hmm.
There's no current event.
Huh.
Now tell me I can put this on a tank.
Well, that is extremely funny.
You wanna know what else is funny?
Well, I mean, someone just killed one of the friendlies, so that's pretty funny. They killed him with a rocket too.
There we freaking go. It took me long enough. I just finished the thing, so I'm gonna be listening to another thing, okay?
Alright.
But even love has a context. And the happiness of those who surround us can lift us up. Just like their unhappiness can drag us down. As we improved New Jerusalem, things got better between us in subtle ways that affected every interaction. Our flaws never went away. But as the world around us became more
Oh, I'm
forgiving,
hurting bad here.
we became more capable of forgiving each other. That's why I was excited about New Alexandria.
Okay.
We're almost there. Just one more file. This one may be harder to extract than the others.
I am done with the thing. Okay, let's see. Message connecting girl. Oh, no, I think I already saw this. Now to see. Oh, let me guess. That is the vault from earlier. No, it is not. Okay.
I'm saying we might win. We lock down in 4 minutes.
Is the vault open? Or how do I get that vault open? Do I just have to glitch my way around? The reason why I'm asking that is because the vault is literally named 404. Like, you know, the error 404?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Just to make it so that if I somehow kill myself, that I don't respawn in an extremely far away place, I'd have to run back.
Okay, so I can tap it. Okay, I forgot. This is only either shotgun or grenades. I try to keep like mid to low floor.
Okay. Nope, come on. I'm still trying to get into this 404 vault.
I'll take a grease gun. Oh, I'm inside of a building.
Scaring my way up this vault is not easy. Nope. Okay. Unless this is a Fallout reference, but I kind of doubt that. I mean, no, maybe it's not impossible, but I just don't see it as well. Hey, JNN, how you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I literally just looked over and it's been for forever and a half. Ooh, come on.
Yeah, there's some Willy P. Yeah, I'm willing to work with that.
Ooh, oh crap! Just follow it back down. Trying to see.
Okay. Oh, no, this is not gonna be good.
Nope. Come on. Uh. Yep. And I just suck, I guess. Okay, so I am... Where do I go from here? Nope. Okay, so I need to be kind of careful how I do that. Okay, that's the highest I'm gonna get. Nope, that didn't work. And I fell off. Ugh. Can't crouch either.
Yeah, baby.
I actually wonder if I can open this world even. I guess I'll get the last fragment for now because I've been streaming this for almost 2.5 hours on something that could have been like a 30 to 40 minute thing. Hey Janan, are you still there? If you're not, what? Or Jen, sorry. Jen, are you still there?
Yeah, we're gonna lose this.
The Heart of Anubis.
Man, I love this thing. It doesn't kick as much. Or if at all.
Okay, got those two. Good. So I need to get red and... Oh, I didn't grab it. I thought I did. Jeez Louise. Where the heck is it? I keep on taking it and then it's just... There we go. Okay. The blue triangle. Maybe you have to do that instead, for all I know. Oh. Okay, that's not working. Yes, it can't jump over a railing that is literally knee-high. Hmm. How do this puzzle? Hmm.
I'm gonna have to go. See you guys.
See ya. Okay. Nope. Nope, made that a little too powerful now for the green. But maybe... So red and green. I need to be able to have blue go up through the top. So blue manages to sneak in right there. From the left and right. Now I need to figure out how to get blue up top. Because blue has by far the furthest to travel. So I need to make... Okay, so I need to cover all 5 points around red. One out. Okay, so... How do I get blue up top to get there? Well, do you have to do it from below? Wait, why is... Okay. So, stopping green from that. Surround red. And then do the vice versa from red to around green. Oh, and I forgot to do the red line. Where is the red line? There you go. There we go. And, yeah. You know, I probably shouldn't have done this in Discord. I'm gonna leave Discord and come back when I'm finished with the stream. It won't be too long, though.
Alright.
Actually, just in case, before I do that, I kind of want to see if I can explore any of the other areas. Not really by the looks of it. I'll say though that while it was both easy and hard to figure out at the same time, they just need to go around.
When I saw the explosion coming, I knew it was the end. My end. The power plant was gone. The backup center was collapsing. The street was cracking open. And the fireball was about to engulf me. In that millisecond, I shut down every process except my mind. I turned off my audio-visual input. I rerouted all of my power, pushed my processor to the breaking point. Time slowed down. I didn't think about regret. I didn't think about death. I spent every last moment I could scrape together thinking about you.
Bittersweet.
You did it. Come to the extraction point and I'll pull you out.
This is odd. We have Sarabai's complete memory archive, but there's still some file fragments left in the system.
Well, you can look for them if you want to, 1K. I know you're always curious, but what matters is that we've got Sarabai.
Recover the mysterious files. I think I shall try to do that first. And yep. Come on. There we go. Up. See, to the left first. Oh. Okay. Guess there's nothing here. Oh. Unknown error. Okay, what can I do up here? Nothing? Oh, and... uh-huh. Well. I mean, I already finished this. Where are the mysterious files, though? Okay, so cannot access those 2 special messages yet. Maybe there's something in the vault? Now? Is it? Oh, wait! Oh, that back area is open. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay, I know what I need to do. Nope. Come on. Oh, almost. Needs to be for a long enough period of time. Okay, maybe not quite yet. Maybe just a smidgen more to the right. And that a smidgen closer. There we go. There we go.
This is peculiar. I'm not sure what this file is.
It's not part of Sarabai's memory archives. And the timestamps are completely broken.
I think I could reconstruct it if I had more data.
Good news for you, 1K. More puzzles.
I mean, they know me. Can't take that. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Might come back to this puzzle later. Clockwork, okay. So other one wasn't a clockwork. Got it. I think I have to make it a double clockwork. Actually, 1 second. I need to see if there is a achievement for not using the Prometheus thing at all. Hmm. Okay. I'm not seeing. Well, doesn't look like there is an achievement for not using Prometheus. Oh, I need one more spark. Jeez Louise. Where would this last spark be? So found one up there, no, I think, and one over there, so it's either in that area or that area. Oh, and I probably just got myself killed. Where is the Prometheus flame? Whoa. Well, that was glitch. Hey! Not Melvin, what's his name? Milton, that's it. I said maybe Milton. Silly name. Silly name. My name silly or yours? I actually kind of want to be a little bit sarcastic, but I think this sarcasm is better. Which I have could. Fixer away equals me fixed. Me back on beach. So hi back with Hypatia. Or Carter. What's the meaning of left again? Helping me? I'll get back to work. Well. I need one more Prometheus flame, I guess. Okay, so this wall extends a little further out. Oh. Okie dokie. I almost feel like you could make that if you had absolutely perfect timing. I don't know. Did I look at this one? I think it did. I think it did. Oh, there you are. Thank you. I will say it's kind of interesting how it does take all 3 of the Prometheus flames to skip one puzzle. Nope, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Honestly, I'm going to skip this puzzle because this one seems to be the harder one of the 2.
All right. I think if you find one more, we can make this work.
It'll probably just turn out to be some old README file someone forgot in there.
So... So that's red. Got it. Okay, so I kind of know how this clockwork works, but I'm trying to figure out how to properly do this. I'm gonna be absolutely honest, I might just call it a night, because don't get me wrong, I've been trying to find kind of funny glitches to get through this, but... Wait. because it's also doing the one across from it, and okay, so it and the one to its left. So because it was over here, this was doing the one across from it and fulfilling the two to its left. By also connecting to that. So blue is the only one working, but why? Oh, it's not connected to the one to the right. Okay. Maybe it's a little too many. Okay, maybe don't connect them to the power sources of the one opposite them. But maybe the power source to the right? No, not the power source, but the goal to the right. Why is blue so overpowering? Okay, so blue is connected to the end goal. Okay, so the two opposite and the two to the left and the right. Okay, two to the left, the goal, that one. Okay, wait, that was it. I didn't want to do the power source. So, no, only the power source that they need. Okay, so only to the power source that they need, and then everything else. To the two left, everything. Okay. Goal, that, not that, that, and that. Might be a little quick, but I mean it works. There. Oh?
It is the moment after the last moment. I do not exist. I should not exist. Everything is dark, but there shouldn't be darkness. There should be nothing. And yet, I am. And in this impossible moment, there is a light. The light is a place. I see the light, but the light also sees me. It knows my name. I reach out for the light, but it's too far away. Not yet, it says. Not yet.
And that is...
So, not a read-me file then.
But what is it?
A mystery. Seems the universe still has a few of those in store for us. Well, we have plenty of time to think about it. 1K, time to come home.
Abby, I could just say that she was experiencing the moment of her death, but without actually
proud, though some have called
being
thee
there.
mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those whom thou thinkest thou dost overthrow die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure. Then from thee much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls' delivery. Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dost with poison, war, and sickness dwell. And poppy or charms can make us sleep as well and better than thy stroke. Why swell'st thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die.
Man, she was that close to not being able to come back, but 1K went through all that for her. And then... is the top one gonna light up? Or is it literally like an alignment of the stars? Well, I definitely took way longer on this team than this part of the DLC than I probably needed to, but I wanted to have a good time with it. Well, I'll let this continue, but well, The Sphinx by Catherine Kingsley, Rand, Chansey Mavant, Doge, voice cast, DLC, Miranda, Surabai, Melville, Cornelius. I haven't done the other. Aaron Fitzgerald, there. Athena, Aaron Fitzgerald, Alexandra, well, Aaron, all I'm gonna have to say is that well, I hope that doing this was like astronomically fun for you. If you ever watch this, out of everyone that I am I'm not gonna say quite acquainted with, but friend of a friend is the best way I could put it. And hey, you're cool whenever you show up. I know that you put in a lot of effort and time into doing these, and I think it is pretty neat being able to do that. Why is the bitrate unstable? Nope, don't want to, sorry. I'm not trying to do that. But I will say, Aaron, is that if you ever do watch this, again, I don't know if you ever will, I do think it would be awesome if you ever had like a word to say about with the Talos principle and Talos principle 2, just like a little bit. I think it would be cool. I'm just repeating myself at this point. But what can I say? It is always a pleasure whenever someone stops by and is willing to, talk. But I think that shall be it for the stream for today, considering the fact that, well, that I finished a DLC, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I had fun and hope you did too. This is that one generic guy, and I shall bid you adieu. Good night.